Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. We are still in 4.7. God, I hope I called this 4.7 on when I started this video. I did. All right. This is 4.7b, solving equations part 2. These tend to be a little bit more harder. So A, let's do x cubed equals x. Some people are inclined at this point to divide both sides by x, and you don't want to do that. We want to get everything on one side by subtracting x over. And then we will factor out an x. And then this actually is difference of squares. And so we end up with three results. We end up with x equals 0, x minus 1 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. And when you solve, you get 0, 1, or negative 1. And you can check these all pretty quickly. 0 cubed equals 0, 1 cubed equals 1, and negative 1 cubed equals negative 1. If you divide by x the bad way, the wrong way, x cubed equals x. If you divide both sides by x, you get x squared equals 1. You move it over, and you lose the x equals 0 option. You lose x equals 0. And not only is that bad, you divided by something where 0 is a valid answer. So you never want to divide by a variable or divide out a variable, because the variable might be equal to 0 and we can't divide by 0. So don't do that. Just move everything to one side, factor, and you'll get three answers here. B squared equals 100. Later on when we do, oh no, we don't do it in here. I'm just going to do factoring still. So we'll subtract the 100 over, and this is the difference of squares. When I set each equal to 0, and I solve, I get b equals 10 or b equals negative 10. And another way of showing this, when you have two answers that one's positive and one is negative, you write plus or minus like that, stacked. B equals plus or minus 10 means the two different solutions. Okay. Next one to challenge you. I hope you pause it and work this out. All right, I'll assume you did. If you jump straight to saying x equals 9 or x minus 8 equals 9, that's wrong. We have to get everything on one side. So I'm going to distribute this. And then I'm going to subtract the 9 over. And I get x squared minus 8x minus 9 equals 0. If you factor this, you're going to get x minus 9 and x plus 1. Set these equal to 0. And I get x equals 9 if I add 9 to both sides, which kind of matches if you did it the wrong way. But we also get x equals negative 1. which wouldn't have matched. If you said x minus 8 equals 9, you would have gotten 17. Be sure to check your answers in the original. -1 times -1 minus 8, does that equal 9? -1 times -9 does equal 9. 9 times 9 minus 8, does that equal 9? 9 times 1 does equal 9. And I should have done that up with the other ones, but I didn't. Or I did it on this one, but I didn't check my work on this one. I can check it real quick. 10 squared, does that equal 100? Yes. -10 squared, does that equal 100? Yes. All right, part D. Last one I'll do in this video. Equals x times parentheses x plus 6 equals 6 times parentheses x plus 6. I'll show you both ways of doing this. Go ahead and try to solve it without me first. All right, so the long way is distributing this, getting everything on one side by subtracting it over. And I get the 6x's cancel, I get x squared minus 36. That's the difference of squares. I guess it's not that long. The other option is to subtract the 6x plus 6 from both sides right away. And I have x times x plus 6 minus 6 times x plus 6 equals 0. It's got a common factor of x plus 6. Either way, when you solve this in either version, you're going to have x minus 6 equals 0 or x plus 6 equals 0. And I get x equals 6 or x equals -6. Together, that makes x equals plus or minus 6. That's it for this video. Peace.